This week, we are looking at words about others, and our word for today is rival. In some ways, there is nothing more exciting than a sports rivalry. In sports, a rivalry can create a situation where any game played by rivals becomes a contest for the ages, an event people lose sleep over, stop normal life to see, cheer, cry, and argue about. All of that can be a lot of fun. But of course, there's another side to rivalry, and that side can lead to hard feelings and jealousy, especially when the rivals are part of the same family. In the prodigal son, the wayward son who has spent much of his father's money on loose living returns to his father asking to be welcomed back, if only as a slave in the household. Of course, the father's reaction is completely the opposite. Bring him a robe, a ring, sandals for his feet, kill the fatted calf, celebrate. And the party is on, for everyone but the calf and one other individual, the loyal, older son. Siblings often have a rivalry, and there's often a tendency to point out inequity in treatment. Parents can start to feel like game officials accused of favoring one team over the other in the process. But what we often miss in rivalries is this: both sides are capable of good and evil. The prodigal had sinned, no doubt about that, but his whole life was ahead of him. He would have plenty of opportunities to serve his father, to show his redemption was not in vain. As for the older brother, yes, he had done his father's will, but his whole life was also in front of him. And the truth? Life ensures that sometime or another, we will all fail. It's called being human, and the danger of a rivalry, especially the real life kind outside of sporting events, is that we will forget our rival is like us, human. Remember, your rival is like you. We both do good and evil, have good days and bad days, laugh and cry. We all bleed the same color blood. Remember that your rival is like you, and that we all need, at times, the forgiveness of the Father.